Welcome to part 3 of this video instruction series. In this part we're going to describe how to adjust the travel of the doors. The way we're going to do that is we're going to put them in the down position. You'll see here on the servo we've already adjusted the direction, it's in the correct direction. Incidentally, don't be alarmed if there seems to be a lag when you move the switch up, that's perfectly normal. But we put the switch in the down position, and then basically what we'll do is we will put our servo horn in there, and we're going to adjust it so that it sits on the servo so that the gear is in the down position. I'll do the same on this side. So the gear in the down position like that. And now when I raise the gear, what you should see is that the doors come to what is nearly the closed position. If it closes too far, then you may have to adjust the mechanical linkages and where basically it goes into the servo and vice versa. What you want at this stage is for the doors to almost close but not quite. So they're not quite flush with the wing, the simulated wing on this rough and ready demo. And the reason for that is very important. What we're going to do now is to electronically adjust that endpoint. So we're going to do that using the setup routine, and this time it's subroutine 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, enter the subroutine in the usual manner by pressing the button when it goes on, and I'm going to wait for 2 long flashes. Okay, there's my 2 long flashes. I'm going to adjust servo 1. Let's open the doors first, adjust servo 1. Now what I'll do now is I put the screwdriver in that port, and what you can see here is I'm actually making the final adjustments so that it's flush to the surface of my wing using the trim pot there. When I've finished doing that, I press the button again and it will move on to the next servo. So just to reiterate that, the first thing that happens is all the servos go down. It then cycles through them all by moving them into what it thinks is the closed position. If you don't think that's the correct closed position, you press the button to catch it, and then you adjust it, and when you've finished you press the button to move on. We'll do that now. Watch this servo here. Okay, it comes up to what it thinks is the closed position. It's not where we want it, so I press the button again and I make the adjustments using the trim pot. Okay, when I'm content, I press the button and it moves on to the 3rd port, the 4th port, and so on all the way through, again allowing you to adjust every single servo. At the moment we've only got servos 1 and 2 in. We're starting with the doors, then we'll go on to the legs. Okay, it's finished its subroutine, so I'll just turn it back on to save a little bit of time. And what we should find now is that the doors raised to the flush position. So we've got the direction correct, we've got the travel adjustment correct. And that's it for this part.